What's going on with the family out there? How's everybody doing? Yep, I'm on this joint live. Just want to do a check in right quick. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. All right. What are we doing, y'all? What are we doing, huh? That's the theme for tonight. Let me turn this down. Real quick. That's the theme for tonight, y'all. What are we doing? What are we doing tonight, y'all? First of all, how's everybody out there doing? Shouts out to all my new subs. Thank you for checking in with a brother. It's a new year. I had to take a break, but I do want to say thank you for everyone that's been hanging in there. All right. It's been wild though, so come on, y'all, check in with me. Let me know how y'all doing. How y'all feeling out there? Like Ron would say, how y'all feel out there? You know, has the new year been good to you so far? You know, all I know is so far with me, it's been all right. I've been chill. I've been pretty much relaxing, taking it easy. My birthday is in a handful of days from now. So, I'm getting older, so I'm trying to take it easy a lot more. Not saying that I'm just laying around being lazy, but just taking a little bit more time to relax. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to check in with everybody again. Thank you to all the new subs. Most definitely big ups to y'all. Love you all for that. And we're just gonna be here chilling for a little bit. I won't be on here too long, but I just want to check in with y'all and ask you all how y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing out here? What are we doing in 2023? What are we doing in 2023? Are we making money? We just chilling? We taking more vacations? We spending more family time? What are we doing? Are we getting more active? Because it seems like we ought to be more active. Y'all see what's been happening out here. Already we come into the year with tragic police killing of Tyree Nichols. Already we're jumping off the year with something to that extreme. So what are we doing? Are we going to fight this? Are we going to sit back and just chill? Are we going to have some say-so in it? What are we going to do, y'all? It's already kind of starting off to be, in some areas, not everywhere, but in some areas, a tumultuous year, if I said that right. A turbulent year so far. Damn. It's really wild out here. I'm gonna play me some of this cool background music right quick while we just chilling. And I'm sparking up. Shout out to the big homie Juwan B. Shouts out to Mouthy Megan, Tariq Nasheed, D. Tubman, African Diaspora News Channel. Shouts out to all y'all. Even Tone and Yvette. I ain't got no problem with them. I'm down with all of y'all. But the question tonight is, what are we doing? It's 2023, and what are we doing? What are we going to do? We're going to continue to let stuff like this happen to us. I was talking about the Tyree Nichols situation the other day, and I see that people are comparing it to Rodney King. Now that's hella extreme. And now the question is, are black policemen going to be the new face of police brutality? And I'm willing to guarantee you, yes, they are. I said the other day that once they put this videotape out, white officers and all the white police unions across the nation, they about to ease back. You thought they had You think they are assigning more white officers in our neighborhoods now? That's about to ease up. They're about to ease up on that. They finna put more brothers in our neighborhoods because they see that brothers can do the job. They see that brothers can do the job. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them. And those ones that's out there, quote unquote, doing the job, they ain't shit. Those 5 officers in Memphis didn't have to do that to that brother. They did not have to do that to that brother. But I will say this. If we don't nip this in the bud now, it's going to get worse. Mark what I say. White officers will no longer be patrolling the black community. They've been flooded with black officers now because they know the black officers are willing to get down the same way white officers are getting down. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. You know what it is. From sea to shining sea, all across this country, that's going to be the new thing. They're about to flood our communities with so many non-white police officers, especially the foreign-born black officers. Oh, they can't wait to get out there and beat us in. They can't wait. They're going to be ready to bust some heads out there. And y'all know that. So what are we doing? Are we just going to keep on protesting and praying and forgiving? I mean, and here's another question. Now that this has happened, are we still going to be screaming defund the police? Because now if we scream defund the police, it's going to be looking like we're going to be putting black men out of jobs. You see where they put us in? You see the situation they put us in? I know this is a pop-up, but I just wanted to check in with everybody real quick. So come on in the room, y'all. Come on in the room. I'd like to know what's going on out there with everybody. I want to know how everybody's feeling right now. As you can see, I got a new platform I'm working with. I still deal with the other one, but this right here is something special. I like this right here. Shouts out to this big sister, Mouthy Megan. I've been seeing people use the StreamYard platform, but I like the way that she puts it together. So I was inspired by her to start using this. Yep. And congratulations to the sister too. She's gonna have a newborn. Shouts out to the big homie Knack Measy and GK over there at the Mouthy Megan camp. The homeboys, the homegirls, everybody's out there that's fighting a good fight, and they want to stay on code. We want our tangibles. So again, the question is, what are we gonna do? What are we doing? Right now, we're talking about Tyre Nichols' situation. What are we doing right now? Do you all think that black police officers are going to be the new face of police brutality? Like the big homie asked the other day. Shouts out to Tariq Nasheed because he asked this question. So I'm just piggybacking off of it. What do y'all think? Yeah. A lot of times we see these things in the news and a lot of us just stay silent. We just sit back and just hope somebody else will just do something about it. And I'm not saying that we all got to hit the streets and all got to jump out there and be screaming on police and shit, but we all got to stand up and do something, say something, post something. Right now is the time to get as revolutionary as we can. All right. So the question is, what are we doing in 2023? What changes are we going to be making? Is it going to be Are we going to be kicking back this year, spending more time with family, spending more time getting out, seeing things? What are we doing this year? Check in with me, y'all. I'm not going to be on here too long. I just wanted to do a quick check-in and shouts out to all my new subs. If any of my new subs are out there checking in and listening and watching right now, thank you. Your support is always most definitely appreciated. All right, so we're talking about Tyre Nichols. We're seeing what happened to the brother. We're seeing that 5 black officers did that same thing to a black man. The same thing we've been seeing white police officers do over the years. We've seen this same act committed by 5 black officers. Now, we would assume that these officers would know better. We would assume that after Rodney King, after George Floyd, that these officers would be like, okay, we need to change our steez a little bit. But it seemed like they had no idea of how to handle the situation. They went about it just like their white counterparts. And by them comparing it to the Rodney King situation, they're saying it's actually even worse than that. How can 5 black officers be worse than 4 white officers? That's the question. How can 5 black officers be just as worse as 4 white officers over 30 years ago? Okay. Back then, there was no social media. Thank goodness there was someone who did capture it, but there was no social media. So right now, we're living in an age of social media, cameras everywhere. What possessed these officers to continue to go and do what they did? They went and I don't know if this is true, but I heard that it was kind of personal for maybe one of the officers, because it was rumored that Tyre Nichols was messing around with one of those officers' baby mama. I don't know. If someone knows that, look that up for me, let me know. But even still, I don't think 5 black police officers should have done that to a black man. What are we doing? What are we doing, y'all? Come on in the room now. Let's talk about it. I'm not the only one that's seen this stuff. I'm not the only one that's feeling some kind of way about this. All right. Let's check in. Let's talk about this. And again, I said I wasn't going to be on here too long. I just wanted to check in. This is a pop-up. And I'm going to be doing more of this. But at the same time, I want to be checking in with the fam, with the subs, with all my people on YouTube, Facebook, all across the platforms. What are we doing? That's the thing tonight. What are we doing? And while I'm waiting on people to check in, I will say this. I'm doing a Good Morning Vibes show every morning, Monday through Friday on Facebook, on my Dollar Bill Scope page. Check in every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Just like a good Monday, just a good morning motivation. All right. My slogan is, it's going to be good conversation to spark good motivation before we go out to our destination. So come on in and check us out on that, y'all. Again, what are we doing? It's 2023. We already got a crazy police killing on our hands already. What are we doing? All right. It's wild out here. And I expect everybody to be vigilant, to have their head on a full swivel. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. I was checking out the movie Megan. Has anyone seen that movie Megan yet? Excuse me. If you all hadn't seen that, I recommend that everyone within the side of my voice, within the sound of my voice, go see that movie. That's what I did so far for 2023. I've been chilling, working on new music, and I made it an issue. I made a point to see that movie Megan. I'm waiting on everybody to come on in the room now. I'm waiting on everybody to come on in the room. It is what it is, but it is what it is. All right. Tell me how y'all feel out there. What's going on out there in the cities? Chicago, Nashville, Atlanta, Philly. Where y'all at out there? Check in with me. All over the socials. Where y'all at out there? Huh? I'm going to throw this little 30-second countdown on y'all right quick, and I will be... We back. See, told you 30 seconds. I'll be back. That's like a little small commercial break. We're talking about what are we doing? It's 2023. What are we doing? We're gonna pretty much just let things like this continue to happen to us in our communities, or we're gonna find other ways to combat this, because everything ain't gonna be handled with prayer, vigils, forgiving, and marching and protesting. We've got to get active in the political side of it, get some legislation passed, and it's going to also take more than just training and reform, police reform. These guys had already had enough training, already had enough reform. They had been reforming police officers since way before Rodney King, and it seemed like they haven't reformed into none. They just transformed into worse officers. So the question is, what are we doing? What are we doing? Give y'all a little bit more time to get up in here. And then we're gonna wrap it up. I don't want to come on here too long. I just want to shout out to all my new subs. Thank you for checking in with a brother. Thank you for subscribing. Also, if you like good music, good original content, and you support independent artists, go ahead over to ChiVilleMusic.com. That's ChiVille music.com. ChiVilleMusic.com. Check out all of our latest releases, our music videos. Listen to the radio station Grand Theft Audio. Got a lot of good content, a lot of good merchandise as well. Support us, and we most definitely will keep on giving you the bangers. All right, and this has been a quick pop-up, a quick check-in, beta testing the live stream system. I want to say thank you for everyone that did tune in and check me out. I'm going to be doing more of these every now and then in the future. I love you. Peace. The question is, what are we doing? Let's go.